Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jeff Arcos. Welcome again to the daily webinar. Today we are Wednesday, 2nd of October 2019. Remind you, this one is not meant to be a financial advice. This is only an education presentation. Please consider term and condition before you continue, same when you're receiving this record. As well, thank God for another day into my life and I pray His blessings today. In Jesus' name, Amen. All right, so let's do it. Have to do a quick webinar today, just a review of the what we've been going through and that. By the way, just a comment to John. Every time you logging into the webinars, make sure you mute it yourself because otherwise other people in the room will hear your conversations, and it happens to other people. So yeah, just I don't know, try to find an default things that you can unmute it. I have already mute you through my side, but it's if I'm not here at that moment, everyone's hearing whatever you're talking over there, all right? So that's just yeah. Okay, so let's look today on the news side. At 10:15, we have a pre non-farm payroll. I guess the things start gearing up for the Friday announcements. Then after that, we don't have really much apart from some bank holidays. Today as well, there is some bank holidays with the Chinese. China is in a very bad shape with the protests around. So normally this is when we have in the crude oil inventories, which is Wednesday morning for them, and this Canadian might be affected through that one there. All right, let's look quickly what are we going through here. So that's Monday. We ended up we started with a very strong weekly there, and Tuesday the market continued rally, and today now we got a sort of couple points there. As we know, this is gonna be again another brick wall. Could be a retracement, could be everything. At the moment, the only thing that we see over here, that we can still not looking to go short, even if we have a beautiful setup over there. Now you can come here to the 1 hour, and actually you can make a decisions that today possible is a reversal day with this one. So if you come over there and click that in the 1 hour, you will see that here we got a crossover. But the 1 hour is very, unreliable in the way that, it cross up and down very, very much. It's not very consistent. And for me, I look an opportunity here to go long more than to go buy. So we are below the midline. So tomorrow maybe if we have a day down and the midline change, then we can say possible we have some kind of hope. The Euro US on Monday, we started looking from there. Tuesday it broke up, and Wednesday it has come back now with -6 pips. The monthly low now is making a quite interesting support. Don't know, but the euro is still on a very down term, so we haven't seen any change yesterday here. So maybe just leave it alone for the moment. Pound US Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I managed now. Once I see the market already move from there, then I can move my stop loss over here, and this is where actually we're heading. Yesterday did have a sort of kind of volatile day. The pound is still weak. So therefore, this is where we go in Australian US Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So the two orders are surviving as we see over there, the number one, the number two. Never here we have any index of going opposite. So now the only thing I have here is this one here. So on the daily, we are bouncing from this level. Now, when I saw the move over here, I was quite happy because I thought that we are on kind of so I was looking actually somewhere over there the market comes back, comes there, and that was a perfect ABC. But instead of that, we do have a break on the way down. The market comes back again, jumps up, and now we got a trading setup over there, which is been quite good from day actually one from when that happened to here. So so now that we have a week on support level, so what I'm gonna be looking, especially now coming towards the non-farm payroll, whether the midline will be my exit because of where I am at the moment. So what I normally when I see these cases and I say, okay, the market is here and there, so my best chance here is to finish that trade on the midline or where we are, 5 pips touch, and that means that I will be finished with no more entries at the moment. Um, and yeah, so that would be the end of this run. So if the price comes over here, hits with 5 pips above, that means that I will be out over there, and then we take it. Yeah, so we take it whatever. So if the market does no break above there, it will continue towards the target that I have over there. So I have my suspicions with these 4 touches. When we're looking in the monthly, the weekly, we could say that is that a triple bottom. So something is happening. It did happen here. It did happen there. So it's really the Australia. It's like it's going down, but it has a lot of resistance into that trade over there. New Zealand Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So again, so as we said from Monday when we start, what we normally looking is that a bit of a change over there. The candles is down. We did have New Zealand very low, so that was just at the beginning of the week. The trade Tuesday going nowhere, and then Wednesday now is on sort of close to um, break even scenario, but they're still in the same place. So we'll see what happens. Canadian, we did have a short play around. The stop loss was very small, and it just came and catch me out. So now, you know, it's just that the candle here is actually quite nice as well on the magic touch, and that bar is very bearish for what happened yesterday. So the NOPAT here, well, the US is a bit weaker. Canadian is still strong. Maybe this one will not work. It's hard to say it at the moment. US Swiss Monday, Tuesday went up. Beautiful setup that we have, and Wednesday has come back down. So as the dollar has rejected from those levels, same as the US Swiss will do the same. So and there we are, So we yeah, it come up and stop me out. So at the moment, nothing more I can do about it. US yen, we were looking to go long, went up Tuesday and Wednesday came back. Big volatility yesterday. Now here the game doesn't, I don't have any indications yet to go short. So I will wait for another plus these two, still, this is a nice bearish bar into the previous top. But here I still waiting for what could happen at the end of the day. Euro yen Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is still on a short position looking. Pound yen Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday broke yesterday. And yep, so here is telling me that just continue looking to go long, sorry, short, and that's all we do from here. Australian yen, it changed a little bit the color over there, so market now is going opposite direction. So we gotta change them the color from support into resistance. The candles are in place. The Australia is dipping down. Australia is minus 83, so it's at the top of the list. The yen is still strong. So now I got a trade about here, this level with a stop loss and 250 levels over there. So we'll see what happened tonight. New Zealand yen, same Monday, Tuesday, lost trade, and Wednesday now we have, as the market did change his conditions over there, once the support line become resistant. So, you know, the beauty of this thing is it give you time to prepare for your trades even before it happened. And here as well, you know, we saw that one. There is no way that the chances of getting there, you know, even the mid touch would be better. But in this case, because it was going sort of kind of sideways, so I wants to get the break in, and there it is. So the break is over there. This one Monday, Canadian yen, Tuesday, and we got a trade, and Wednesday the market has come back. So normally, um, try to move my yeah, as the market moves. So I got a 5 pips loss, and both are strong. So at the moment, so this one would be one to leave it alone. Euro Australia, we got a short. Everything was running okay. The market just went completely up, stopped me out. Australia got very weak. So, and here we go. The euro has a little bit of strength, as indicates on here, number 4, while the Australia is dipping down. So, and we have to change into the color. Resistance has become support. We got a fractal. We got the color candles has changed. Beautiful ABC setup. And actually, I should have do the target over there. For sure, it's going to give us a target around there. And we got the index meter. So therefore, this is take the loss and set up now for buy on this level today. Um, sometime will happen if it happen over there. Okay. The Euro Canadian, we were short Tuesday and break even, and Wednesday. Now this is where we are with the Euro Canadian. So Euro Australia wants to go up, Euro Canadian wants to go down. So it's quite. So I got the stop loss from there over here, the stop loss over here. So this is too low, 2.11 and 1.13. So at the moment I'm in a profit. So we'll see. Um, the market is now a few pips below, somewhere over there. And I would say, but the Canadian is still, remember I was keep saying Canadian is one of the strongest currency to follow. Euro New Zealand on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now we are over here. The resistance has changed and now complete support. We got a candles in place. We got an ABC with a strong daily candle, and the euro is up, New Zealand is down. So therefore, that's it. So in this fractal, I'm setting up now the buy from that level over there. Okay. Pound Australia in Monday was beautiful coming down. Tuesday, the market unfortunately come back so strong, and Wednesday now the market is turning around. So when we're looking over there, that's the ABC, comes to a level of support. We got a day up. The resistance line is a support now. The color candles changing color from red to green, and we got that the Australia down while the pound is just sort of sideways over there. So Australian is the weakest of all at the end of the day with this one. Pound Canadian Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So this one is continue, has not been affected from the trade from there. So now, you know, I just Canadian is strong. And as you see, this currency is quite volatile as well. All right. So pound New Zealand on Monday we got a short. From there um, comes on Tuesday, and Wednesday got me the break even anyway. So today we have 2 days up. The support, the resistance has become support. We got a fractal, we got candle changes, and that it is. So from here is matter of just money management and risk ratio reward. But here we got a quite, so whatever risk you got it over there, whatever risk over there, you always measure from the target it is. So we got a like a from this one is 750 pips target, which is a lot, and I would be happy to the 500 targets if they reach that, and these currencies they have the power to do that. Okay, so that's there. Hmm. Now this one is that the one that I have. I just incorporate just for second view the this is fractal direction. The fractals direction you find it in the market tab. So if you're coming over here in profiles, you open there and it comes market and put fractal direction. Fractal. I think John, I did put it that one with you. So you will see that one over there. So here. The only thing I follow over there is the midline. Now, if you look in, the reason this one changed or not changed is because this one is called fractal direction because the previous fractal over here, it got broke. So the candle collapsed over there, so that's why the changing of the color. And ever since that, this is the previous fractal, this is the previous fractal, the previous fractal, the previous fractal, the fractal over here, the fractal over there. So that's why it doesn't change to green because the fractals, the high fractals, has not been changed over there. So every time you see a color change over there, it means because the previous fractal got broke by price. And now that's a quite good, interesting. That if we see this one running over there, we will not be looking to go long, but definitely we will be looking to go short, and that would be our entry somewhere over there, and that's it. So if this is the fractal that it breaks, and we got the buy, so this is our buy over there, and nothing happened. If you look from here, so that would be this fractal over here. So the candle managed to close below to the previous low, the fractal, so change the color, and it never, after that, it never actually break above again. So, and that was the run. So that's the fractals there, just to give me a view. So when I'm over here, I say, yeah, at the beginning of the week, this is a trade, so that was the sell somewhere there, and this one is holding there, so I can manage to put my stop over there and continue with that trade. Same with this one. If you're looking right over there is when this fractal go violated in and that is that, and ever since the market, so we got a second order, we got two orders, and right there at the moment, this one is alpha of that one there, so that's 0.35, 130, 119, so it's actually bigger. So the buffer of this one holds me to maybe that trade. So this trade, the target is in the target number 2, and the 1000 pip level is the second target that I have for that one over here. Australia, so here, now this is interesting because when we see that and this, there is no second thought. When we see that and this, there is no second thought, it just put the trace in over there. Now, look, for example, here, what I like it in the 4 hours, that even if we see the market change the color, this one hasn't changed yet. Here it says to look long, but the long never would happen anyway. So that's the filter. So here we got, because this fractal over there got broke by that one there, the color never changed, the line never changed, and they never broke the Donchen outline from there. So that's mean that we continue looking on the direction that the market says to us here. New Zealand, Canadian, so at the moment it's telling me to look for short, so that's the short over there. Yeah, Swiss still in the up, so that's the previous fractal, that's the previous fractal. The yen still holding the buy as it comes from there. Euro yen, pound yen, Australian yen. Now Australian yen. So from here, as you see, we did have. So I was looking to go long because the midline changed. Everything did change it over there, but the market did not break the 10 pips that I'm looking to break about the outline. So now we got short, and the index meter is actually there, and the index meter as well as in the EA. So when we look at 99, that means it's a high negative percentage. So that actually encouraging us that, yeah, we can set up over there. This one already in a short. So here we have is a negative value, but here is going on the upside. So we, the Canadian yen both are strong at the moment, so we can leave it alone that one there. Euro Australia got at changing of direction by the color of the candles, by the midline changing, and the directional fractals is over there. So that's definitely is a buy over there. Was we have. So Euro Canadian, the moment is just going down. This one is going up with the Euro New Zealand. Euro pound still looking to go long. Pound Australia looking to go long as everything indicated to search the long. Pound Canadian from that level over there, the market has just continued coming down from that. Pound New Zealand, so the color fractals has changed because that was my previous fractal, so breaks the midline from resistance is support now. We got it the color of the candles has changed, so and the number is 38, so we have some strength in that one there. So one thing is definitely I will not be looking to go short as I see over here, so I'm looking just to go long for that one there. Pound Swiss the same, so here it broke the candles going up and now it's broken below. So actually here we got a minus 41. So what I can do from that is just to break out sell. So 60 pips over there. And so this previous fractal got break. The line changing from support to resistance. We got a very low index, minus 41 on the daily strength. The weekly is with it, so the weekly and that one there is in line with this one over there. Okay, this one, yeah, that moment that we did a trade was justified by that, but this one of the maybe possible is not working. Australia Canadian from where the market changed, so there it is, the fractal. So even before the break, you can actually set up your trace. You look, the price is below to the midline. The color candle has changed. The midline is still there, but if you don't want to wait for that one, you look the fractals direction. You can say, yep, this is just going down. So this one I can move to the midline. That's a fair price and a nice move over there. Australian, Swiss, we did have long, now we do have short, and that it is. New Zealand, Canadian, same, just continue. New Zealand, Swiss, looking to go short today. And we have a big number. So there it is from when the market breaks those candles, shows the resistance support, put the trade. Today I move my stop loss to, I can actually move to the break even very easily, but I just wanting close to that. Okay, so that's there. Looking with gold. Gold has a pullback, but that could be just a retracement as we can see over there. We don't know yet. And yet, so now as well in here, what I can do is go into the 1 hour, and yeah, look when this market will become low over there. Um, Possible to add positions at the moment with that one there. With oil, from the moment they change the color, you know, and the only thing really that we can do at that point is that if we got um, when this one the market hits over there, we can say two things here. That's already a defined pattern breakout, so we can look for long. So my long was over there. So it happened that the long never did happen, but the market start playing down. And then I can say, no, this is a reverse area, that we can see over there. And so when I don't know if it is long, it should be break by the price above this line, which never did. But if this is resistant, here is the date that it says, and look what is going at the moment. So that's with oil, S&P 500. What happened? What happened? And finally we have the break. And look, then trading is no that the market will do what we think the market should do. It's just about following the market. This 4 hours change in line is just, yeah, it has become a very strong, and that does not mean that it's 100% success in that. All right, does not mean that, but does mean that the odds are more in a direction than it used to be before. So looking at the technical reasons why, this is playing up a big game. I think everyone just have their eyes on this one. So there it is. I can follow now that. So the buy stop never got hit, and we can delete that one there because we were looking that part over there, a little bit changed, but now it's the other way around. Here I can be a bit aggressive, so if I look over there, is a left shoulder in place here in the Australian 200, so shoulder, head and shoulder. If I look on over here as well, we got a beautiful channel and that level over there, so everything is telling me. So in this one, I can go to my first trade. I can get a sell straight away from there and set my stop loss about the midline of the monthly over here. Okay, so we got some kind of ABC as well in this one there, and that's it. So nice target could be in this shoulder, head and shoulder as well. So that's actually did move from there, come up over there, and yeah, that's the one that we have. Now we're expecting the rest will do the same. So there we are, triple top and the dash, shoulder, head and shoulder, and the weekly and on the monthly we have a serious resistance level over there. The price is below, the candles has changed. Maybe this one when the market open we'll see the midline changes. So here it will be set an order today right over there. UK 100. So now, yeah, this thing is coming down, so we might need to wait for this one. It's been a lot of talks lately with what the British is doing. So this is ready for sell, I guess, with today move. Um, and This one is not much to wait, and with the stop maybe in the highest of that level. And yeah, so we got three touches over there, 1, 2, 3. We got resistant. We are in that resistance zone, and here is telling us this already. We don't have momentum yet, but that's a nice level to look at it from there. Friends, 40, same, not much the signal, but it looks to me that triple tops and this one could be a big run from there. So time will tell us. Maybe it's not yet ready. Spain is coming down. I guess reacting what the dollar is, the S&P 500 is doing, and that's it. All right, so that's all for today. Yeah, so I guess the week is not going too bad. The only thing is we got a dollar again playing the same games as before, and my goodness, is from here to there. This is 9 weeks now since the last 3 weeks run. It's 9 weeks that this is no looking for. Now we have two readings here. If we careful in the way we read the chats, um, that this one could be just a retracement. Okay, from here. So we have two readings here. All right, so the market we got 1, 2, 3. So the market might come to a level of support and bounce back and goes. So that's the number one. The number two is that we have two shopping levels or resistance points over there, and we're going short from anywhere over here. So which one, Helen, you know the answer, I believe. Which one would you focus or prioritize at the moment and here? Helen said the number two, and that is wrong. All right, so this is price. We are here in the price action, and this setup over there is the most close to the price. All right, so this is the latest uh, pattern or move that the market has. So I would be prioritize this one to look in that direction. Then we have the number two, which is as well can sometimes as you see here it can go a bit farther. If we look in here, possibly was the same. We were looking to go long over there, but suddenly the number two works. Normally, sometimes this can be, sort of uncertainty what to do. But because I look at, okay, this is price action over there, and I want to see, if you said I want to be looking what happened the last 2 weeks over there. So let's see from there to here, and you want to make your analysis from the last 2 weeks. So this is what happened now. So suddenly, you look over there, it did this, it broke up over here. So normally what happens when the market breaks, comes back to a support level, and there it go. So that's that. So this would be my prioritize strategy to look for it. All right. Then we have here the 4 weeks. So you see now we're going a bit far to try to look for common sense. All right. So at the end of the day, we'll see if this one will bounce tomorrow from here. So that's mean the number one it will do. If this one will show us a change of the color and the price breaks from that level over there, then we know the number two it should be the one. So until today, this is my priority. All right, so we see you tomorrow, same time, same place, and yeah, hopefully the market will move there. Okay, take care of yourself. Cheers and